Truglia, and this is what I do for a living. As dangerous as that may have looked, everything was meticulously planned. But what I'm about to undertake is a whole lot more risky, unpredictable, and shrouded in mystery.
Harry Houdini, to many the world's greatest escape artist and illusionist, began his career performing on stages just like this. His extraordinary life and death are the subjects of much speculation, as were his amazing stunts. One thing is for certain, he was a phenomenal showman. So much so that he's still a household name 80 years after his death. This is the story of my journey to discover and perform some of Houdini's greatest escapes. I'll need to be fit, strong and flexible. I may need to learn to dislocate my shoulders. I'll certainly need to conquer some complex mechanisms. A tough physical training regime is nothing new to me, having spent years in UK Special Forces. I also became an Army physical training instructor. In the SAS, I mastered mechanisms of a different type. Since then, I've been a professional stuntman and coordinator, working in commercials, television, and dozens of major feature films, including 2 James Bond films, Entrapment and Saving Private Ryan. Using the skills I've gained over years of stunt work, I'm going to take Houdini's stunts and make them bigger and better, and bring them bang up to date.
That's quite a long way down from here. I'll just get on and do it.
You're going to need to learn to escape from handcuffs, ropes, and straitjackets.
Whose idea was it to get into escapology?
I'm going to send you to the man who taught me to pick locks, the best lock picker in the business.
Hi Tony, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi Steve. You can feel the vibrations coming up through the lock. That's what I want you to be able to feel. And also hearing it, the little clicks.
Oh! I try to imagine what it will be like when I'm under a helicopter at 10,000 feet with a parachute on, under my straitjacket. I'll have a timed bomb release on my ankles, so I'll have to get out of the jacket in 2 minutes. If I don't, I'll be released into free fall. Houdini often escaped from a locked mail sack or from a wooden box, only he did it on stage. What if I were in the rear carriage of a runaway steam train? I had to get out of that carriage, run across the top of the train and stop the engine before it ran over the beautiful girl. When we do it for real, of course, I won't be here to untie her. Escaping from a milk churn full of water is one thing. Doing it while being boiled alive is a whole different ballgame. What an amazing venue for being wrapped up in chains, manacled all down the forearms, placed in a steel shark cage and thrown off that bridge into the river. Now, Houdini would have loved that. I plan to perform each of Houdini's great stunts as a massive public spectacle. I hope you'll join me.
Now, it's easier now than it was in my day, trying to get out of cuffs with a couple of warders one eye either side.